Hey guys, it's Steve here, Agent Steve for ComicsSGW, and today I'm going to be looking at The Walking Dead 192 Aftermath. This continues on from straight after last issue, which was 191, where Rick gets shot and immediately, spoiler alert, Rick dies in issue 192. It's shocking, it's quick, and it goes on for straight into the comic. Like immediately he's been shot and he gets shot again and he dies. So there we go. So yeah, so Rick dies. Carl gets up to go see his dad and finds him as a zombie and shoots Rick, and then we have this aftermath of everything where Carl and Michonne are taken, and they talk about what Sebastian, who killed Rick, and what they're going to do with Rick is bury him. And the coolest scene in the comic is Carl confronting Sebastian, and he says he's just gonna make sure he rots in jail because that's what his father would want, not for him to kill him. And at the end, everyone, it's a nice page of everyone who's affected by Rick, and they go to bury him, and yeah, that's the end of the issue with Carl falling off the wagon and everything. There's a letter from Robert Kirkman at the back where he talks about how even before he introduced Sebastian in issue 177, he knew he was going to be the one who would kill Rick Grimes. So this was issue 192. Let's talk about how it was as an issue. So let's talk about the fundamentals here. So the artwork was on point. Charlie Adler doing an amazing job of artwork. Striking, shocking stuff happening with the bullets and Rick's death, and how Rick's death parallels Rick's coma state from issue 1 with his leg hanging out one side of a sheet and him being in a bed in a coma. It's very poetic how he dies in a bed, because he starts The Walking Dead in a bed. So very well done on Robert Kirkman's bringing it full circle. A lot of controversy because 192 is the last issue for the last compendium. People feel Kirkman knew he was going to kill Rick off here because it completes the compendium that's going to come out soon, and that will mean that Rick's story is told in, I think it's 4 compendiums. So that makes sense. As to who will take over as main character in The Walking Dead now Rick's dead, Negan is forefront to be the new main character that we're going to follow. Ever since his introduction in issue 100, Kirkman has loved writing Negan, and you can just tell that he loves the character a lot. So there's only one character that we can really follow from now, and it's going to be Negan. So the way Rick's death is done on panel is very simplistic and quick and kind of Walking Dead-ish, but that's what you want from a Walking Dead comic. You don't want it to be normal. You know, everything comes to an end, and the end is for Rick to die after 192 issues. But you know, everything's there. Robert Kirkman did a great job on the writing. It felt very fast-paced, kind of a rushed issue in terms of how you read it. It feels very, very quick. Now, the only problem we have now is this issue is going for a hell of a lot on eBay. I had to pay £7 for my issue just to get a first print. There's a second print coming out 3rd of July, which is a commemorative issue cover. So if you didn't get a chance to pick it up, instead of paying ridiculous prices for this issue, you can pick up the second print and then pick up 193, which is called The Farm. So we'll see how that goes into it. The cover is a very cool cover, is very misleading to what happens in the story, but I think that's what they wanted to do. There wasn't really any zombies in this issue, except for Zombie Rick. But yeah. So at the end it says, "See you next month, and with Rick Grimes gone, who will be the focus of this series? I'll give you one effing guess, you effers." So it's got to be Negan. So in all, I enjoyed this issue of The Walking Dead 192. I'm going to give it a 4 out of 5. It wasn't a perfect death for Rick, but it never was going to please everybody. But I enjoyed it. So thanks for watching, guys. Don't forget to check out your local comic book shop for anything comic book related, Walking Dead related, anything geeky related. You can find your local comic book shop on localcomicbookshop.com, as well as just going on Google, typing in comic shop where you live, see if there's any. They go out and support your local comic book shops. It's really important that we keep buying comics from the comic shops and keeping them open to keep the industry going. I've been Agent Steve, ComicsSGW, and thanks for watching. Bye.